From the impregnable Catenaccio of the current Euro title holders to the dazzling French star who came close to winning the World Cup for the second time in a row against Argentina almost 2 years ago, today we're going to take a look at the teams from the old continent that will be competing in the Euro. And at the end of the video, we'll reveal who the favorites are. Let's meet the teams. 10. Denmark.
Was hoping and praying.
Denmark has been a rising star in international soccer lately. The team is full of young talent with standout players such as Rasmus Højlund, who's making waves at Manchester United. However, despite their promising style of play, they've also shown a tendency to make mistakes due to their lack of experience, as was evident at the recent tournament in Qatar, where they were considered the disappointment of the championship. Now, in their second match of the inaugural Euro Cup, they'll face England, a clear favorite that they'll have a chance to challenge and show their true potential. 9. Croatia.
Thoroughly deserved. He has had an outstanding tournament and he has something else to remember it by now.
Although their golden generation is coming to an end, and we may be witnessing the last Euros for the legendary Modric, Croatia remain a team to be reckoned with in any competition. They've shown that it takes more than 90 minutes on the pitch to beat them, as evidenced by their run to the final of the 2018 World Cup, including a nail-biting semi-final against England. They also reached the semi-finals at Qatar 2022, suffering a bitter farewell in their final match but underscoring their relentless spirit on the pitch. Much will depend on Luka Modric, but will he be able to sync up one last time with the likes of Perisic and Budimir, who have excelled for their respective clubs? It could be the difference between the national team winning the European Championship this year. 8. Italy.
He's offside, is he? Tony, having not got a goal in 4 games, has got 2.
The Azzurri are coming in strong to defend their title as European champions, despite the irony of not qualifying for the last World Cup in Qatar. Despite being European champions, Italy are definitely not ready to give the cup to anyone and will put their souls on the line every minute of every game. A team that has undoubtedly managed to overcome the World Cup drought since 2006. They are a force to be reckoned with if your plans include bringing home the European Cup. However, one detail that many fans have noticed is the absence of some of the stars that led the team to victory in the last edition. And it's Spalletti's decision to leave out such emblematic players as Verratti and Immobile that reflects his commitment to renewal and a new strategy to face the challenge of retaining the European title. In attack, a line that has been a weak point for Italy in recent years, Spalletti has chosen to include 7 players. Among them are Federico Chiesa, Juventus, Matteo Retegui, Genoa, and Gianluca Scamacca, Atalanta. Scamacca comes to the Euros with the confidence of having won the Europa League with Atalanta, scoring 9 goals in less than 2 months. 7. Belgium.
Torres in the way. Back in from Martins! That's the moment of magic. The Belgium...
Nicknamed the Red Devils, the Belgian national football team enters the European Championship with an exciting mix of experienced talent and young prospects. In recent years, Belgium has emerged as a footballing powerhouse, culminating in a third-place finish at the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Led by world-renowned figures such as Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne, and Romelu Lukaku, the Red Devils boast a formidable lineup across all positions. Hazard brings his creative flair and dribbling skills, De Bruyne his vision and precise passing, while Lukaku is a relentless forward in front of goal. Alongside their established talent, Belgium also boasts a new generation of up-and-coming players such as Youri Tielemans, Leandro Trossard, and Jeremy Doku, who are eager to make their mark on the international stage. Can they do it? Only time will tell. 6. The Netherlands.
Met het balbezit voor Frank de Boer. Frank de Boer speelt de bal heel goed naar Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp neemt de bal aan. Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp!
The Netherlands were knocked out in the quarterfinals in Qatar, but this time they have everything they need to go further. The Netherlands won't be among the favorites to win Euro 2024, but they will be among the teams to watch, thanks in part to Ronald Koeman, who guided them to second place in the qualifying group behind France. Koeman inherited a talented squad from Louis van Gaal after an impressive run to the quarterfinals of the 2022 World Cup, and he's confident of going one better in Germany this summer. Undoubtedly, the Netherlands will be hoping for a much better result than the disappointing defeat to the Czech Republic in the round of 16 at the last European Championship. Nevertheless, nobody will be able to take away their dream of winning the competition again, as they did in 1988, when it was the Netherlands. The Netherlands will once again face France, and Group D. Koeman's side will also have to face Austria, a tough opponent, although the Netherlands shouldn't be afraid of anyone with players like Virgil van Dijk and Frenkie de Jong on their team. 5. Portugal. The Portuguese national team has a great opportunity to reclaim the European title 8 years after their triumph in 2016. Who will make up the team? After a disappointing performance 3 years ago when they were knocked out by Belgium in the round of 16, and a shock defeat to Morocco in the quarterfinals of the World Cup in Qatar, Portugal, are looking for redemption at Euro 2024. Following the resignation of Fernando Santos after the loss to Morocco, Roberto Martinez took over as Portugal's new coach. Although his appointment was controversial, Martinez has undeniably produced impressive results so far, with his team winning their first 10 games, although they have yet to face any elite teams. Cristiano Ronaldo leads Portugal's squad for Euro 2024 in Germany. At the age of 39, the Al Nassr forward will have perhaps his last chance to win the continent's most important tournament. Roberto Martinez's team is one of the favorites to win the title because of other names on the roster: Bernardo Silva, Rafael Leao, Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Dias, Vitinha, Diogo Jota, João Felix, and Pepe, who could become the oldest player to play in the tournament. 4. Spain. La Roja is gearing up to once again blend youth and experience in this competition as it looks to win its 4th title after reaching the semi-finals of Euro 2020. Spain are ready for Euro 2024 and are looking to regain their recent dominance of the game. The departure of Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba marks the end of a golden era, leaving behind the last legendary veterans of an immortal team that won a World Cup and 2 European Championships. However, the new Spanish generation promises to continue the successes, with Yamal, Cubarsí, and Pedri 3 of the brightest young talents. Recent results have been encouraging, winning the recent Nations League and reaching the semi-finals of Euro 2020 with a team that balances youth and experience. So who are the players expected to shine at Euro 2024? That's what we'll try to answer in this article. Nico Williams, the latest addition who could lead Spain to victory. There's no doubt that the Athletic Club de Bilbao player has been one of the standout figures this season. Proof of this is that other European teams have shown an interest in Inaki's brother. Despite interest from the likes of Chelsea, Nico has extended his contract with Athletic until 2027, with a reasonable release clause of €50 million. 3. Germany.
Inscribed on the trophy with that free kick. Here comes Eder.
The German team enters Euro 2024 with renewed energy, fresh faces, and a strong determination to excel. The appointment of Julian Nagelsmann as coach has allowed for the integration of new talents such as Adeyemi, Wirtz, Mittelstadt, Musiala, and Raum, among others. Under Nagelsmann's leadership, Germany has played 6 games, securing 3 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. One notable name on the announced roster is Toni Kroos. The Real Madrid man will be part of the squad that will be looking to win Germany's 4th European title following the 1972, 1980, and 1996 triumphs, this time as hosts, a host nation that has shown it doesn't often lose at home. Undoubtedly, there will be a lot of nostalgia for Kroos, as this will be his last tournament with the German national team, at least as a player. Today, Germany also presents itself as a formidable fortress, promising to contain its opponents and pursue the trophy fiercely. 2. England.
The striker who rarely scores has scored maybe the biggest goal.
The Three Lions boast a squad packed with world-class players and are determined to regain the title they lost at the last European Championship. England arrive at Euro 2024 with a clear mission: to bring back the trophy they lost at Wembley in the summer of 2021, when Italy were crowned European champions. Under the guidance of Gareth Southgate, the team arrives in good spirits after their performance at the 2022 World Cup, where they were eliminated by France. Now the focus is on reaching the top of the podium, fueled by the excellent form of several of their stars. Harry Kane is breaking records for Bayern Munich in Germany, while Jude Bellingham is shining in his first year with Real Madrid. 1. France.
Lukaku for sure!
Didier Deschamps has selected and announced the 26 players who will represent France at Euro 2024 in Germany. The iconic figure of French football, who has been in charge of the national team since 2012, unveiled his sixth squad for a major tournament. Under his leadership, the team has competed in the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, the 2016 Euro in France, the 2018 World Cup in Russia, where they were crowned champions, the 2020 Euro, held in 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, where they lost in the final on penalties. Among the most important newcomers are Ferland Mendy and Kanté, both of whom return after a long absence. Mendy, from Real Madrid, has not been called up since September 2022 and is now enjoying the best moment of his career as a starter in his team. On the other hand, Kanté, the former Chelsea player, is currently playing in Saudi Arabia. And of course, the man who almost took Paris to their second World Cup with 4 goals against Argentina, Mbappé. And so we come to the end of our journey through the outstanding teams of Euro 2024. From the mighty and experienced Belgians to the promising Clockwork Orange generation of the Netherlands, each team brings a story and a clear goal: to lift the trophy. Don't forget to leave your comments on who you think will be the favorite to win this year's trophy. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for our next video with more analysis and predictions.